Etiquette indoors is relatively straightforward. Don't climb under people, give the holds a brush after you've used them, and finally, be courteous to other users. Outdoors, there's a lot more to learn. One of the first things to think about when you're climbing outdoors is where you're going to park. This information is usually readily available within the guidebook, but it's also worth taking into account other factors such as keeping away from gates or just how busy the parking is. If it's full, you may have to go elsewhere. Access in etiquette is a lot more important outdoors, to the extent of which access to some crags can depend on it. One of the first things you want to do before you even get to the crag is check that you can actually climb there. Certain things like nesting restrictions may prevent you from climbing there at certain times of year, and in order to do this, you want to check out the BMC's Regional Access Database or the UKC logbooks. One of the most important things whilst climbing outdoors is to leave no trace and to follow the countryside code. In the case of the rock here, which has got chalk from other people having climbed on it, you have the opportunity to go one step further and leave it in better condition than the condition that you came across it. When you're brushing, you don't have to be that firm with it. Just give it a gentle once over, and you'll notice that all of that chalky residue has gone. You're never going to get rid of it all, and ultimately the weather will do the rest when it next rains. Brushes come in all different shapes and sizes, from this fairly worn one here through to this beefy new one here. And if you haven't got one or don't want to spend the money on one, an old toothbrush will also do. The key is that they have soft bristles so that they don't damage the rock further. Remember to be courteous to other users, and that goes for both climbers and non-climbers. If there are other climbers around, try not to monopolise one problem and invite people into the party. Be nice, say hi. In the case of non-climbers, make sure your bags aren't splayed over public footpaths so that people have plenty of room to get around you. And be considerate in terms of the amount of noise you're making. It's fine to have fun, but not at other people's expense.